Well, guys, the mainstream media is going to have a hard time getting out of this one, folks. We must revisit the Charlie Kirk assassination. We're getting some new news, folks, and this is bad news for the mainstream media and their narrative, folks. Despite the governor of Utah coming out yesterday and actually telling people what Tyler Robinson had on his guns, it was Antifa ideology, folks, far left ideology. Said, hey, fascists, that kind of thing. But the media wants you to believe that this man was a far right MAGA supporter. Folks, this doesn't make any sense. They must think that their viewers are dumb. They're really trying to push this narrative, folks, that this man was not a leftist. I mean, this man got radicalized. Yes, it's true that his family was Republicans. They are Republicans. But this man got radicalized. Even people that knew him said, yeah, this man's a leftist. Folks, I'm not surprised, man. Remember the illegal alien nudist in California that attacked Paul Pelosi? The media tried to make you think that this man was a MAGA supporter. This man was an illegal alien nudist who was pro-BLM and had an LGBT flag at his house. But yet he's supposed to be MAGA. They think you're dumb. They think you're stupid. He was a far leftist. Now, in the case of Tyler Robinson, folks, no doubt about it. This man is a far leftist. He was pro-LGBT. And now the newest news, folks, is about to explode directly in the face of the lying mainstream media, folks. Because guess what? We got some new news, folks. Tyler Robinson, he has a transgender partner. Yes, a male identifying as a female. The mainstream media cannot get out of this one, folks. They cannot get out of this one. They tried to paint this guy as far right, because they got to run cover for the Democrats. Not working. It's not working, folks. This is some very, very bad news, folks, for the mainstream media. Let's get into it. Here we go. Daily Mail. Tyler Robinson's roommate, who tipped off FBI, is identified as family refused to deny transgender motive for Charlie Kirk assassination. Yeah, these people, I mean, this is amazing, man. The media would just lie to you like this. But look here. Eric Doherty over here on X. Breaking. Roommate of Charlie Kirk assassin identified as Lance Twiggs, 22 years old. This comes as reports say the shooter had a quote-unquote transgender partner who was transitioning from male to a female. The media will not memory hold this. It's all coming out. Yeah. And this guy right here, folks. Yeah. You judge for yourself right there. And remember also, Tyler Robinson was into furries. All this stuff, man, is left-wing ideology. All of it. Says here, a 22-year-old wannabe professional gamer who lived with Charlie Kirk's alleged assassin gave cops incriminating text messages, leading to his arrest. Lance Twiggs turned over Tyler Robinson, who lived with him in a 3-bedroom apartment in St. George, Utah, Daily Mail can reveal. Twiggs showed police texts from Robinson about stashing a gun linked to Wednesday's shooting of the prominent conservative activist at Utah Valley University, a law enforcement affidavit said. His identity was revealed as separate reports emerged from Fox and the New York Post, which stated that Robinson was living with a quote-unquote transgender partner who is cooperating, I should say. I don't know why they got it like that. But anyway, cooperating with the investigation. Now, they say it's unclear if Twiggs is the same person. This same person, because look here. His grandfather, Jerry Twiggs, told Daily Mail that he was unable to comment on rumors that he is trans and that there is a transgender motive to Kirk's murder. Quote, I don't want to comment on that. I'm not sure what this situation is exactly right now. What? I mean, if your grandson is trans, I think you would actually say, well, let me put it like this. If your grandson is not trans, I think you would say, nah, he's not trans. Wow. Jerry also confirmed his grandson had been talking with the police, but he had not spoken to him since. Quote, after he was with the police, he's been at his house, and there's no way for us to contact him other than going over there. Wow. Wow. Authorities are yet to confirm a motive, but Utah Governor Spencer Cox told the Wall Street Journal that Robinson was, quote, deeply indoctrinated with leftist ideology. Yeah. South Utah native Twid studied at Utah Tech University. According to his Facebook page, Robinson, 22, was taking electrician training at a nearby technical college. Yeah. So, folks, text messages about the gun. Now, there's some people believe that this transgender individual may actually be a conspirator when it comes to the assassination of Charlie Kirk. If he was told to go and get that gun, that would actually make him an accessory to murder. Look over here, man. Liberal media influencers falsely claim that Charlie Kirk assassin was MAGA. He was far left. And what they're doing, folks, they're actually showing this Photoshop picture. Now, this picture right here is a real picture right here of the assassin. And they take that same picture right there and they put a Trump shirt on him. Yeah, this is despicable, man. Absolutely despicable that they're doing this. I mean, this is crazy, man. Crazy. We all know that this guy is a far leftist. But the media, folks. CNN panel tries to tie Charlie Kirk's killer, Tyler Robinson, to Nick Fuentes' gropers and the far right. They don't want to say that he's Antifa. Remember, Joe Biden said Antifa's an idea. No, Antifa is a real domestic terrorist organization. Let's listen in.
Sideload places, and that has become exacerbated since the onslaught of the pandemic.
I mean, Ellie, I wonder, right, I mean, can you fill in some blanks here? Like, what does the young, disaffected gamer look like? I have to ask you this because a lot of people are asking what this means. A lot of people are talking about this word goiper. What does that even mean? And could this man be one of them?
Yeah. All this stuff used to be so fringe, and now it's like at the center of politics, and it's a little bit difficult for me to believe.
It is a little wild.
But groypers are the fans of the far-right podcaster Nick Fuentes. He's been around for a very long time. He was at Charlottesville. He was at Jan 6. Fuentes has long had a feud with Charlie Kirk, or had. He would show at his events. His fans would show up at their events, and they would ask Kirk leading questions intended to trigger Kirk into moving further to the right, particularly on immigration and gay rights.
Okay, let me stop right there real quick. If this shooter was far right, why would he actually be posting anti-fascist stuff on a gun? Why would he actually be doing it? This makes absolutely no sense. And I believe these people on CNN know it, but they're liars.
So Fuentes has totally disavowed this violence. He made a very forceful statement against that last night. But people are trying to tie this shooter to the gropers because, and this is a little obscure, he posed in a squat in an Adidas track shoot for a Halloween costume. His mom posted that he was being a man in a meme. Yeah, people have seen pictures of Pepe the Frog associated with the alt-right, dressed in that same tracksuit doing the squat. However, that meme itself is a reference to Eastern Europeans posing like that in Adidas tracksuits. So, like, again, like it's like grasping at.
Yeah, I mean, it's all so mixed up. And
Wow. Wow. I mean, the governor also said that that Tyler Robinson wrote Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao. We know that is a left-wing slogan used against Nazis. That's what it is. So this makes absolutely no sense what CNN is saying. This is why the media is dying, folks. They lie to you. They want to lie for you. They're trying to cover up for the Democrats, man, because Democrats right now are getting crushed. A lot of people, man, said they're done with the Democratic Party after the Charlie Kirk assassination. I've been saying for a while, guys, if you're with the Democratic Party right now, you need to leave them. They are an extremist, violent party. And the media is still lying out there trying to say this is a both sides thing. No, it's not. All this violence, folks, is coming from the left. All of it. Wake up. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.